Capitol riot committee to seek charges for Trump, reports. Like the video and subscribe. We will continue to bring you hot news every day. The congressional inquiry into last year's Capitol riot will reportedly recommend 3 criminal charges against former President Donald Trump. The House of Representatives Select Committee will seek an unprecedented charge of insurrection against a former U.S. president, according to U.S. media. The panel is expected to publish its final report next week. Trump supporters stormed Congress on January 6, 2021 in a bid to stop Joe Biden's certification as president. The Justice Department, which is already investigating Mr. Trump's role in the unrest, is not obliged to consider referrals from any congressional panel. Mr. Trump denies wrongdoing. On Friday, his spokesman, Stephen Chung, said in a statement, "The January 6th Select Committee held show trials by never Trump partisans who are a stain on this country's history." The Select Committee is scheduled to hold its final meeting on Monday, when any charging recommendations would be unveiled. As well as insurrection, according to various outlets, the panel will suggest Mr. Trump be charged with obstructing an official proceeding and conspiracy to defraud the United States. The 9 panelists are expected to approve the final 8-chapter report, drawing on interviews with more than 1,000 witnesses, and submit it to the Department of Justice, DOJ. The full report will be made public on Wednesday, said Chairman Benny Thompson, a Mississippi Democrat who is helming the Select Committee. California Congresswoman Zoe Lofgren, another member of the panel, told CNN on Friday that the lawmakers have been very careful in crafting these charging recommendations and tethering them to the facts that we've uncovered. The House Select Committee has argued Mr. Trump spread claims that he knew were false about the 2020 presidential election being stolen, before pressuring state officials, the Justice Department and his own vice president to help subvert his defeat. The panel accuses him of inciting the Capitol riot in a last-ditch bid to remain in power. The DOJ is already investigating the then Republican president's actions surrounding the riot. 7 days after the raid on Congress, the House impeached Mr. Trump for a second time on the grounds of incitement of insurrection. Mr. Trump, who is the only president to ever be impeached twice, was cleared by the U.S. Senate. Last month, Attorney General Merrick Garland appointed a former war crimes prosecutor to decide whether Mr. Trump should be prosecuted. Jack Smith is tasked with determining if the 2024 presidential candidate should be put on trial for mishandling classified files that were recovered during an FBI search of Mr. Trump's Florida estate in August, or for encouraging the violent mob on January 6, 2021. We hope the video was useful to you. Like the video and subscribe. We will continue to bring you hot news every day.